Well, good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. We're here in Custom House Square, beautiful Custom House Square, to announce our New Year's Eve festivities. It's called The City Celebrates New Year's Eve 2013, and this will be the first New Year's Eve that we'll be able to celebrate in downtown with this beautiful square. It was finished, as folks know, in September, and it's ready for prime time even in the winter. City Celebrates New Year's Eve is an evening of exciting and engaging programming for area families that they can enjoy on December 31st. So, although it's a New Year's celebration, don't forget that you come on New Year's Eve and wait for. Some people show up on January 1st and are sadly disappointed. It's all free. It's all the right price. It's FREE free. We had a great time last year. We had a number of events. The weather was fairly cold, but the stores were packed, the streets were packed. People had a lot of fun. We had the ice sculpture right there, and we had fireworks display here. Things are a little bit different this year, and even better. So this year, our New Year's Eve programming will include more and better ice sculpting, fire eaters, Lee, magic, music, kids crafts, and a spectacular fireworks show by the State Pier. So this will even be bigger than it was last year. I am pleased to announce that this year Bristol County Savings Bank once again has stepped forward in a very big way to make this year's celebration possible. Bristol County Savings Bank is the 2013 presenting sponsor of City Celebrates New Year's Eve. Their sponsorship enables the city to offer all these great things for free in a safe, family-friendly environment on New Year's Eve, and we are grateful for their support, the support of my friend Pat Murray, from whom you will hear in a moment, who just does a fantastic job stepping up for all sorts of worthy city causes time and time again, and this is just another example of how Bristol County Savings Bank is really setting the standard for engaged corporate citizenship here in New Bedford. And so, Pat, I'm going to ask you to come up and say a few words. For those of you who don't know, Pat is the man standing with the big check right there, so he's the most important person here. Pat, it's a pleasure always to introduce you. You're doing great things for us here in the city.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, and it's a privilege to be here this evening with you in beautiful Custom House Square. What a transformation. As you all know, we've stood here over the past few years and actually watched the fireworks on New Year's Eve being lit off from right here. A little bit of a change this year, but Bristol County Savings Bank is very happy. I believe this is becoming an annual event for us. I think this is the 4th year that we've actually sponsored the fireworks as part of the celebration for New Year's Eve. So I am very happy to present Mr. Mayor and Lee, you with a check for $20,000 to help you pull off the celebration for the residents and people in the greater New Bedford area. So we are very privileged to be the sponsor once again, and thank you for having us.
Great, thank you.
The next person I'm going to introduce is our Tourism and Marketing Director, Dagny Ashley, who is all over this stuff. Dagny's done a great job as our Tourism and Marketing Director. She is crushing it right now, and we saw tremendous success on the waterfront, especially through her efforts this summer, and this is another big event that's right in her wheelhouse, and she's going to come up and give us a little more detail about what folks can expect. Dagny.
Thank you. This is a little bit too loud. Thank you, Mayor. And thank you to all of our sponsors. We're all very excited about City Celebrates this year. It's sure to be a great evening with family, friends, and visitors. Plus, we ordered the same weather we're having today, so it's going to be fabulous. We'll kick off City Celebrates with an opening ceremony at City Hall at 4:30 with Mayor Mitchell, City Councilors, Miss New Bedford Outstanding Teen, and UMass Steel Drum Band. New this year to City Celebrates is the magic of Lynn Dillies at the Zeitarian Performing Arts Theater. There's 2 shows, 5 p.m. and 6:30. We're also having fire eaters and ice sculptures in this newly built Custom House Square. At 4:30. Fire eaters will also be in front of the Zeitarian at 5:45 and the New Bedford Whaling Museum at 6:15. Also, Custom House Square at 7:30. We will also have stilt walking performances at in front of the Zeitarian on Purchase Street at 5:45 and 7:15. Some other great activities are street performances by the Suspenders, the Toe Jam Puppet Band at the YMCA with 3 performances, 5:30, 6:30, and 7:15. We have some hands-on activities in the Blue Earth projection and live exhibits at the Ocean Explorium from 4 to 7. The National Park will have the 1850s Century Ladies. They're always fun and entertaining. Jedley's Magic Circus at the Art Museum. We have 2 performances, 5:45 and 7 p.m. Also, an all-faith service at the Siemens Bethel from 5 to 6 p.m. And the New Bedford High School Drama Club presents circus shorts at the New Bedford Library, 5 to 6:30 p.m. To end the evening, we'll have our beautiful, spectacular fireworks over the harbor. And we don't expect you to remember all these dates and locations, so we've set up 2 locations, ahanewbedford.org and destinationnewbedford.org for a full list of activities. So again, I thank you all for attending, and we're very excited about City Celebrates this year. And Mayor, we look forward to kicking off New Year's Eve with you, City Hall steps, 4:30.
Here we go. I'm ready.
Thank you.
I'm ready. All right. Thank you, Dagny. All right, and next I'd like to introduce the woman that I like to call the Tsarina of downtown. She actually responds to that name now. I've said it so many times. That's Lee Heald, and Lee is, as everybody knows, is the director of AHA and is chiefly responsible for what AHA is today, and that is one of the premier periodic programs in the downtown anywhere in New England, if not beyond. And so Lee has spearheaded the efforts around New Year's Eve in the last couple of years, and it's getting bigger and better than ever. And so Lee, tell us a little bit about what we have going on this year from AHA's standpoint, as well as from the merchants in the downtown.
Okay, great. One of the great things about working in New Bedford is that there are so many rich cultural traditions. So Dagny asked me to say a few words about the music. So we have 4 stages of jazz going on at the College of Visual and Performing Arts, in Gatlin's Framery, at Gallery 65 right over here, and at the Whaling Museum Theater. We work with faculty from UMass as well as talented local musicians from the Whaling City Sound, so we're good to go on that. After the All Faith service at the Bethel, we have Celtic music with Aoife Clancy and Eddie Dillon, which is great, from 6:30 to 8. We have Cape Verdean music playing with the sponsored by the New Bedford Historical Society at Artworks. We have a wonderful Spanish guitarist at Kroll's. We have fado music at Tia Maria's, and they're going to be doing coffee and desserts. And so it's really a great time to come out and celebrate the richness of your community, to participate. Most of the performers are actually local or regional, which really distinguishes us. And I need to say a little bit about being in the downtown footprint. Mayor Mitchell has talked about Custom House Square, but we really closed down the historic district to traffic, and so it's very walkable. It's the cobblestone streets, it's these beautiful lit trees in back of us, and it's really a wonderful opportunity to come out with your families. Baby carriage friendly, absolutely. Everybody is ready to go for you. And so come on downtown and join us. And it's kind of, we always say it's a family-friendly event from 5 to 8, and then the fireworks are at 8:30. But if you're not pushing a baby carriage and you want to start out with some jazz at 7, stay for the fireworks, all of the restaurants are open all night for their own celebration. So we call that kind of the after 9 celebration. So you can either come early and stay, or you can come midway and then stay for the rest of the night. But whatever you decide to do, please join us. Parking is free at the Elm Street Garage and the Zeitarian. And all of the restaurants are really geared to go for easy in and out, family-friendly menus on the early part of the night, and then there are different menus as the night goes on. So please come and join us, absolutely, with the mayor as your host.
Thank you, Lee. I also wanted to, I want to thank a number of people, in addition to Bristol County Savings Bank, and that's the Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Massachusetts, the South Coast Health Systems, both co-sponsors of the fireworks along with the city of New Bedford. I want to thank Kerry Mello in particular from South Coast for all of their support. And I also want to thank Nelson Hawker Lots, who's right behind us here. And Nelson's has been a huge supporter of AHA and all things downtown New Bedford, and has donated so much of the resources of his business, Domino's Pizza, for worthy causes in our city, and Nelson is always there for us. And I also want to thank your city councilor, the downtown city council, the new downtown city councilor, Dana Ribeiro, for being here today. She's not only represents downtown in the city council, but she lives in downtown and is all about downtown and everything that it is and will be. This is a great event. Let me just close by saying this is a lot of fun. I say this not only as the mayor, but as a parent. We bring our kids down, have been bringing our kids downtown for New Year's Eve for many years now. They've sort of grown up with it. It's a lot of fun, and it's not just a kids event. It's an event that appeals to kids of every age, grown-up kids as well as kids. And it is a safe, friendly environment, vibrant. It's a lot of fun. So I encourage everybody to come down. You'll see me there, and you'll see many others there as well. Thanks, everybody. Merry Christmas, and see you on New Year's. Thanks.